Big game tonight. CV3, as those introductions were number one. I can't wait for the RBA finals. It's going to be like that every day. They're only doing that because it's game 6 and it's very close. We're only 2 days away from the start of the RBA finals. As this has been a long and great season. Game number 6 tonight. Who will stay home? Can Baltimore get one more win and crown themselves to go back to Boston? Or will it end tonight here in Baltimore? Yeah! And look at that, our first predictions were right. Yeah, your predictions were right about that. Baltimore is still projected to win by 3 points. Dung, dung, dung. I don't think those projections ever stand in our hands. But there's Bolino with a deflection right away with a turnover as well. Here we go. Val. Gil. Yeah! And JoJo. Zam. Yeah! Boo! And his Zam with the three-pointer. And look at Zam. She's been heated up the last couple of games against this squad. Val missed. Rebound Mulder over Gainer that time. Kobe missed as well. Kobe Roman. Rebound by Bolino. 1 minute into the game. Gainer. Yeah. Gainer Paul with the three. And a 6-0 start here. Elimination game for Connor Val. And the Baltimore Supersonics as Val hits that three. JoJo, yeah! And look at this. Boston was warming up today, and they were not missing. They have taken that to the game. And you look at the sensational movement. I think Coach Carter-Val is actually going to call timeouts. He said that usually we don't have to call timeouts. We're already in a good stance. We got good chemistry. We work out our things before the game. But this series has got me on my nerves. I might need to do some other adjustments in game, which we have never done this far into the season. We shouldn't be doing this. But we must now because of what we're facing with the team. Robert, yeah. And look at that, Colby right there to get that rebound. Beautiful job. That's the type of things that are going to matter at the end of the game. It might not matter now. I mean, no one's going home in the first quarter. This is just a warm-up quarter for all teams, but look at the rotation plan. Not one shot in the paint yet. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. And every player that can shoot has shot in the basketball. Connor Val. Very good movement of the ball. That's a very important thing. You know that, you love it. Gainer, unable to. Rebound by Mulder. Gives it the Val. Yeah! Connor Val. 2 minutes left. You know, that's the greatest thing about this. Gainer missed. And a rebound by Mulder. Kobe hits the three, yes. JoJo Johnson Jr. And Johnson Jr. 6 points already here. Really great job pushing the pace for Boston. And Val hits another three, 9 points. 11 now, actually. Connor Val with the three. Gina hits the three. Gail. Wide open. Yeah. Those are the type of shots that you should make on a daily basis. Well, you know, yes. Wow, 11 points. And not the factor, he wants to get 7 rings. How is he going to do that, Mark? He's losing multiple times this season. And if Boston can win, there's Kobe, shoots the 3. Yes, Kobe Roman. And JoJo Johnson Jr. And JoJo hits the 3 and 9 points for Johnson Jr. Actually, he leads the way for Boston. It doesn't matter because they're not winning right now. Technical foul, Ben Russell. Oh, and look at that. We got a bench technical foul. They're violating a rule on the play. Yeah, well, that's a mistake by him. Now you got to be aware of more difficult things. Yeah, they're not going to give any mercy. 4 games. We're going to give you technicals if you touch over the court. It's a violation, especially now in Game 6, when they're probably all reminded not to do stupid things like that. And Gainer, yeah, this is a winner go home. And Ben Russell just costed them 2 points that they might need in the future. Kobe, yeah. Kobe Roman. JoJo Johnson Jr. I don't know. Val, 16 points. Val has 16. Kobe with 12. Gil with 6. There's Gainer. He shoots the 3 as well. Yeah. Gainer Paul with the 3. Val. Levi tearing it down. Great job by Levi Watson. Out for 3. Mulder gives it to Val. Val delivers a 3. 19 points. I love this guy. Such a great shooter. There's nothing better when both teams can shoot and it's a shootout. Oh yeah, but they played each other so many times. After tonight's game, if there is a Game 7, it's going to be about who wants it more. They know each other's plays. They know everything about them. They know their schemes. There's nothing new that you can run in this short of a timing. You got to just want it. And you just got to make your shots. At the end of the day, it's all that's going to matter. Gil on the drive, yes. And Gil.
They sent something for them. Survey, maybe.
What?
Hospice?
Thomas Gill. Alfred not making that many threes here. He's got to stop shooting. He's a center, so.
I don't know.
Not making threes. Oh, yeah. Gainer ball. Look at that. He intimidated Gainer Paul. Mulder showing some really good defense. And Mulder's defense has improved from last season. No signs of a defensive player of the year. Connor Val got that award last season. I honestly think it's going to go to Gainer Paul this season. Their choices for Boston was play defense. Knocks down the threes. And they're called protein cookies. Now he probably wants one. I told you not to tell him that.
What did you say?
And Zamb is fouled by a Val.
Is there a package?
The package? Yeah. It's in the
It's
package.
homemade.
That boy, what do you mean?
Cookies?
Why, you like them? They're carbs.
Like it?
It's a trick, bro.
It's no carb.
Nope. I'm gonna make him fatter.
No. That's the we need that.
There's no such thing as protein cookies. I hope you know. Val, it's the thing. Even the Quest cookies have carbs in it. More carbs than protein, so.
No carb, no carb.
Mama, the chocolate chips add carbs. No, it's not true.
Chocolate chips. A little bit, yeah.
It's not true. It's not good for you.
8 grams.
Protein, regular. They're just not making their shots. Is Baltimore shooting better than them? I would say it's Baltimore shooting awfully well. Yeah, later. Gil shoots a 3, missed. And doesn't look like it matters off that one play that Ben Russell got a technical. And he's in for 3. Fades back and hits the 3-pointer. O'Connor Val has 25 points at the end of the first half. How can he end up with a 40 record again? This guy is the best player in the world, best player to ever touch a basketball. By 4, bouncy boy, I mean. And just such a phenomenal shooter. No.
Where is he working, do you know? How much is it? Just something,
A door is not nothing. Now it hits a 3, yes. Noah Allen. Ba-da-ba-doom. Ba-da-ba-doom. Rockto delivers a 3-pointer and scores. Ben, unable to, gets the rebound. Garnett Jr. has been trying to show that he's better than a rookie. Nash hits the 3. Steven Nash. Are those points going to matter at the end of the day? And Blake hits the 3. Imagine Boston wins because of that 2-pointer. Like they win. Rocked to the basket. That Ben Russell play is going to affect them later on. You'll see. They've already given 2 technical fouls. Manhole. And then nice job using his height, getting that rimmage in. I think Boston is going to win. Kevin Garnett Jr. Blakeberry Rocto finds Bolino. Bolino for 3. Allen finds, and that's a 15-point lead again. And you gotta be kidding me with this lead. Boston not doing well when they need to. And that's the real struggle right there. You've got to tell your teammates, hey, we gotta step it up. This might be the last game of the season if we win. We don't have to go that hard in the finals. We want to make it. We got to make it right now. I would take a timeout. They're messing up, and they're messing up hard right now. Gainer Paul. I don't really think that they care right now. It's the third quarter. They might start thinking about it more. Ow, Gainer. I did not see Baltimore as the better shooting team at warm-ups. Yeah, they got their shots out, though. They got their bad shots out, and that's a good thing. That's actually way better than missing during the game, which they have not.
You want one burger?
I love that. I love that. So you're saying that because Boston made a lot of shots in the beginning, they were heated up in the beginning as well. Baltimore is so powerful, so strong. As Colby Wellman, he got his bad shots out of the way early. And look at Val and Colby leading the way with their rhythm. A really good rhythm starting for their three-point shooting. Yeah. And they're both very consistent shooters, so you gotta worry. Oh, look at that. A steal by Gainer Paul. Oh, that's going in the highlight reel. Gainer Paul. My goodness. Put that on the... Put them on the milestone. GP2 with the bloom. Now, Miss Rocto does the same thing but with one hand. Good job by Rocto. Mama, what's left?
I'm making, don't worry. Don't worry, I'm making. I need just 5 burgers. There's one burger, I'm making chicken.
Okay. Rocto up the rim and in. Colby. And you gotta guard him. There's no way, Mark. You have got to guard him. He's shooting so well. Colby Wellman shooting at a 78%. Alford hits the 3. Joshua Alford. Boston on the other side now. Ben. Yeah. Look at Connor Val. Not worried about any of his statistics. He needs to be worried about the game right now. He's got to close this one out. Rocto Jet. Bahrain. Oh, rebound by Alford. Come on, hurry. Rocto gives it the Gainer. Back out to Rocto. Oh. Val, look at that. Got the rebound too. 15 assists. And in this second half, he's only worried about the assists. Look at this guy. 4 assists in 1 quarter. Got a couple rebounds too, but those come in as you go. But look at the teamwork. Look at the teamwork, effort, all that. CV3 just sieving it down. For real. I would never want to disagree with you, Mark. Never. Now Baltimore, actually, and Boston will have their starters in for this final quarter. Let's get ready for the final quarter. Basketball fans, let's go. Is what we've been dreaming of. Boston will start the ball. They also had an opportunity to score earlier. This could have been the tie right here. Gainer, Paul. As this game gets even closer. Boston overall, one last quarter. Kobe, yeah! Kobe Wellman. And now Kobe shooting at 80% from the three-point line. I love that. Yeah, and people say that he can't shoot. I'll disagree with those people. Alfred! Oh. Val on the line and ride. Right to the rim. Bolino for 3. Yeah. Levi. Yeah. Alfred. When John Carson is handing that trophy tomorrow, if not today, to the Western Conference and Eastern Conference winner, obviously, for the Western Conference, it's got to be someone else. Who is it, by the way, for the West? David West, actually. I thought Nick Tritta was honored with that award. No, it was David West and John Carson. They never played each other, but they were the most players to get MVPs. They were both players to get MVPs in the finals. And they put on shows in their final encore years. That's why. Gill, yeah. Thomas Gill. 17 points. Gets the team up to 91 on the night. Robert, yeah. There you go. Gill. Oh. Zam out to Gainer. Oh, look at that fly high. You gotta be kidding me. GP. Run down, fly down. Dun dun dun. Gill shoots the 3. Yes, sir. And Thomas Gill. Gainer. Long range 3. It's good. 29 points. I love how he's making these 3-pointers left and right, Mark. It's just phenomenal. Gill, yeah. And look at that, Gill with the 3, 23 on the night. 2 minutes left. Gainer. Oh. Mulder finds Val. Val, 3. Jojo, yes. Hey, what a block by Alfred! He went into the rim, tipped the power, and my goodness, centers that shoot and rhythmize. Joshua with the 3-pointer missed. Val. Oh. Oh, look at that. A steal by Kobe. Down the other way. Boston running out of time to do great things. Gainer. Gainer missed again. Zaki. Oh, back out. No good that time. 1 minute. Deuce. Alfred another turnover. And there you go. 53 seconds. Are they choking, Mark? Tell me, are they choking? I really do think they are. Give for 3! Gainer. three again. Missed. Yes. "34 seconds left. 35. Gill again. Oh, rebound by Johnson Jr. No time for a turnaround, I don't think. And Robert, yeah! Robert Bolino! Val, rebound by Gill, yeah! Timeout Boston. And look at Gill. There's so much work effort. Work effort. Woo, woo, woo. And this big three of Baltimore really coming alive. Baltimore took a full timeout. All right, basketball fans, you're back here. All right, 9 seconds left. If you're Baltimore, what do? Well, obviously, they've put on a switching mode to get Gill on Gaynor. Zachy is playing perimeter zone at the free throw line so that they can get a really good stoppage here. Gaynor catches 3 defenders on him. Oh, Gaynor ball right off the iron tip. And he continues to show why he's one of the best players in the world. Look at that. Gaynor guarded by about 3 defenders, and all of them right in back of each other. How does that fall? Unbelievable showing. Mine probably. And look at that switcher. It worked.
Robert, your chicken is ready.
It is.
Don't worry, I made you also. I
Okay,
made you.
stop yelling. Stop yelling. Alford, unable to. And a timeout by Levi. Why did he take... Alright, Levi took a timeout. And oh, look at that! Wait. Val launches it to Gill. Where is JoJo Johnson on this play? I don't understand. Look at this. $60 combined for those two. As he just devouring this game. Gaynor tries to shoot from way downtown off of Mulder with 1 second to go. I don't know why he shot that right there. He got to get a better look. Like anything but that. And this game is over. I understand he can make those long-ass range threes, but not tonight, Mark. Not tonight. Poor shooting. And Baltimore is going to save their game in their crowd. We will see, no matter what, we will see a Eastern Conference champion tomorrow night around the Eastern clock time. Good night. Let's talk to CV3, Connor Val, Thomas Gill, and Colby Wellman tonight. Well, you guys worked together as a team tonight and got the win. Connor had 21 assists and only 30 points. Gil, you also had 30 points on a really good shooting night from the perimeter. Just 7 for 11 3-point scoring with 18 minutes in the game. How did it make you feel when you started draining those shots?
Well, we all drained our shots, but Colby, man, he had the best 3-point field goal out of all of us. I want him to tell me how he did that. I still haven't been able to talk to him. We were playing the whole game. Whether we had like 2 minutes to sit on the bench and just talk, and we didn't really get to it. So how did you do that? Well, we were having shooting nights before the game, obviously, you remember. And we got those bad shots out early. And once we got into the game, we decided, let's just take really good, smart shots tonight. Let's not be worried at all. I wasn't worried. I was just thinking about the after party that we always have with our chocolate smoothies and our ice cream banana splits. That's what I was thinking of during the game, and I think I should be thinking about that every game because my field goal percentage really went up tonight.
Well, good job, Colby. We'll let you go. You two combined for a 60 average. How did you guys manage to do that? And by the way, you showed the RBA once again why the Dynamic Duo Award went to you guys. How come they love you so much?
Man, CV could say it. He's a really great teammate, man. He has a really smart head, and he's got a really smart IQ for the game of basketball. And when you think about the greatness of all worlds, I think of Thomas being just another special player, another special man, another special attribute to our team. And when we work together now, we work to win a championship and win every single game down the stretch of the bowl game, and we came down with the win tonight.
Well, congratulations on a very successful win.
Thank you.
You too, Thomas. Congratulations.
Yay! Woo!
And there you go, those two seeming to have a better relationship than a couple seasons back ago.
I think they have the best relationship they've ever had in the last 10 seasons.
Obviously, if you don't know, those two had an argument where Gil went to Miami for a year. They secretly decided that it wasn't an argument. People were stating, Dax Freeman specifically said, Gil was tricking us the whole time. He just wanted Mulder to join Baltimore so that they had more pieces. Val went to the finals by himself with Colby and Zachy one season and lost to Bob in Minnesota.
Did they give also
Rob Bolino a championship? Does that have anything to do with it? I don't really know. Well, we'll see you guys.